fuck that all up, wouldn't she? She sure would. So that's all she's good at, is being a fuck up. That's all. Hey guys. I'm good. But like, I see that like the twins are hanging out. Again, so you know what? We're gonna have a great summer. We're gonna have a great summer. Yeah, she's fucking huge, and she wants to get on here and talk shit about Swifty. Don't get on here and talk about Swifty, girl. We ain't. And then I heard you talked about her kids and her husband today too. She was at Mimi's doing her laundry. Yeah, she was. I didn't hear everything she said about Swifty, but I heard some things, and you know what? Danny, you're really gonna force my hand. I'm gonna have to embarrass you today. I'm gonna have to embarrass you today. I warned you. I did, I warned you. And then I guess Swifty warned you, Kaylee warned you, but you ain't. Did I make up with Mexican homie? Fuck no. He can eat a dick. Hey, Sean. Mama Shauna. Can you guys hear the fan? Is it like really loud? Uh-oh, what happened? You can't hear it? Okay, good. Hey. Yeah. Danny done cooked her own goose today. Oh, you're fine. You can join if you want. I don't care. I need to go see what she said about Swifty today. Let's see. Let's see how badly I need to embarrass her today. Okay, hold on. Who has it? Nookie got everything. Look at that clam. You know it ain't ever been slammed. Well, I heard she was real nasty to Swifty, okay? Talking about her weight, talking about her kids and her husband too. Girl, first of all, you'll never have any of those things. Okay, that's first of all. You'll never have a husband, a wife, kids, whatever. You'll never have those things.
It's so funny because that's exactly what I said. I was like, that is rich coming from someone that's literally never going to ever have those things because you are a soul-sucking vampire. Like, could you imagine being with her? Like, how draining it would be? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, the person that's just texting you constantly and won't leave you alone. Like, you can't even go to the bathroom without them right behind you.
Nope. Could you imagine going into her house, her garage for the first time, seeing all that goofy-ass wolf shit?
The wolf stuff, bro. Or, like, waking up there, like, you got too drunk the night before, you wake up and you're like you think you're at a kidnapper's house. You're like,
you wake up and you're on live stream. You realize you're on TikTok live stream, like, and this bitch ain't even cleaned her eyes, washed her breath.
She's making you breakfast. She's making you microwave eggs and raw bacon for breakfast. She's like, hey, babe, it's our 1-day anniversary.
That's so fucking true. I can see it
She
now.
would. It's our 1-day anniversary. Hey, babe. You want to take a ride on my new e-bike? Have you seen that yet? She's getting a fucking e-bike, bitch.
She'll wreck it. And listen, she did this with the scooter.
Wait, I don't even know that it's going to be able to pull it.
Do you know
the hot plate is fired up?
Let me see how much weight those hold. And wait, she said she took out a loan for $3,000 to get that?
Girl, it wasn't $3,000. She took out a loan for, she got approved. She didn't take out a loan. She got approved for one of those like online things for like $2,500. And I was just laughing because she kept
max
showing
260? She's over that. She weighs almost 300 pounds.
Yeah. She was like talking about how she was like, look at the money I got in the bank. It was like, girl, that money's not in the bank. That is not your money. That is credit. Like, what are
You
you
can't make
talking
this shit
about?
up.
You
Oh,
can't.
Miranda. I know she does weigh over 300 pounds, so she didn't check the weight limit. Well, them tires are just gonna fucking pop.
Well, she's too
Pop.
busy lying, not pop.
They're
She's
gonna.
too busy lying about herself. Oh, you want it in the bag? Okay. You don't have to go.
You remember Swifty making fun of Danny's weight a lot? What did Swifty say? I'm not gonna care what she said. I'm just letting you know now because fuck Danny. But what did she say? Let me know.
Danny talks about all kinds of other people's weight. It would be
Mm-hmm.
different. It's not even just about her talking about Swifty's weight. She didn't make fun of Swifty's weight and Swifty's looks. She made fun of the GLP, which is something Danny wants. And then she made fun, she talked shit about her kids and her husband.
Tell Margaret to come over here and talk about me. Then tell her to come talk about it to me. How about that? Somebody
Yeah,
tell her that.
she's not gonna do that.
She
She's
ain't
really
gonna do
busy.
that.
She's really busy emailing with Gabby. She's really busy emailing back and forth with Gabby. Also, shout out to Tammy. Thank you for sending that email to Villain. I appreciate it. You probably are going to be the device of Gabby. So shout out Tammy. Shout the fuck out.
I see a video of Marge's eyebrows. No, I didn't. Listen, Margaret's still trying to run with this shit that them text messages are real because she talked to the girl that made them. But what did I find today, Kaylee? What happened? Somebody sent me a lot of shit.
A
So
lot of
I
evidence saying
I
otherwise.
really, yeah. Well, Brownie's the only one that remembers
Y'all are
that.
trying to distract because y'all don't want us to talk about Danny and Gabby, and that's what we're
Mm-hmm.
going to do. Y'all don't like that we're having fun now. I'm free. I've been set free. I think I'm going to go get a tattoo. I'm going to go get a tattoo that says I'm free, free from the Jacobson effect. And tattoo it and Boo Boo the Fool right on my forehead.
Didn't a Tammy call Mimi? Yeah,
I
there
don't
was
know
a.
if Tammy's, you know what? That would be, if it was Tammy, that would make sense. I could see that now. That's funny. Gabby says, y'all
She
are going
is
to
so
report me for everything.
stupid.
Dumb, man. Just goofy.
But I wonder if Gabby's watching because. Do you guys remember how
Well, I know
Danny
she's
said
panicking
she
about CPS coming to her house.
went to Gabby's and Gabby's like, well, you called CPS on me. She's like, yeah, I was just calling because you wouldn't answer me and I wanted an update. Oh, guess what Brownie found? Oh,
Yeah. It's
oh,
going to be.
Gabriella, you're going to want to hear this.
Gabby doesn't care. Gabby is fine with it. It's okay. You know what? I think they're going to get to a point where eventually, I don't know, maybe her own family has just signed out on it. I don't know. Because I can tell you right now from experience with crazy people, this is leading up to something bad. Like I can just tell. The way Danny was acting yesterday, I don't know if you've watched it yet, Brownie, but it was like watching the video that we watched of her at Gabby's or in that hotel room and she was like going through Gabby's stuff. That's what her mentality was like. And it is just like they are both reeling up for craziness. And then the stupidity of sending stuff to people again and all that. Like you learned absolutely nothing. You
No, she
learned
never fucking
nothing.
will. Because look, remember the sister that, she felt so bad for the other night? Hold on, guys. I'm going to show the screenshots.
Yes, Lainey.
Please don't say anything to anyone. I'm begging you. I am not. I promise you on my son. Thank you. It will never come out of my mouth. I appreciate it. I wouldn't do that to you. I promise. Okay. Well, these are out of order, obviously, but so is this the beginning? Yes. Here it is. This is the beginning, and this is messages
Sweet.
between Danny
Not
and
sweet. Sweet. Thanks for
yeah.
the number.
Uh-huh.
You
This
can
is
tell that's
between
Danny.
Danny and Janessa, aka Megs. Danny was so excited, sweet. You see all of that. You might have to slide your comments
This
across
Janessa
if.
girl was messed up, dude. She was
Mm-hmm.
messaging everybody backstabbing Gabby. Like this
Mm-hmm.
girl was cause she was messaging me and trying to get me to turn on Gabby and all that. And like,
oh, I know.
just holy moly. This girl probably needs a restraining order against her, to be honest.
But here's Danny calling CPS, and it wasn't just for an update. So there's that. Also, listen, this is what I'm going to tell you guys regarding those fucking text messages. They're not real. If you want to believe they're real, that's fucking fine, okay? People that know me know that's not the type of person I am. So if y'all want to believe that, fucking believe it. But I have proof stating otherwise, and I'm just going to keep them in the treasure chest because I don't want to start a whole fucking war again with people from 7 years ago, 6, 5, however fucking long ago. But there's that. So if y'all want to believe it, believe it. Okay? That's just, I don't know what else to tell you. There's that.
Well, I'm just not going to care until y'all start calling out other people's blatant racism.
Exactly. Like
y'all
like
won't call out blatant racism, but y'all will.
The audacity
look at
of Margaret to
messages
sit over there and first of all, bitch, I never said that you owe me an apology. No, I said Mexican homie did for showing my fucking kids. But
yeah, she's so stupid. I saw that. I
you
didn't know what
goofy,
she was
she
talking
fucking knows
about.
better. And the person she's defending made fun of her mother when she fucking died. So really, girl, sit. We're not. But you know what? If I have to, I will put that shit out there because I'm so sick and tired of this shit. Being
Margaret's just
labeled.
trying to defend her man
Yeah,
from being a
exactly.
racist. That's literally all it is.
She
She's
ended.
mad
She
that
gonna come over here? Why don't you guys tell Villain to come over here? Big bad Villain. Why don't you tell her to hop on over here? How about that? I bet you she won't, because I'm not Gabby. She doesn't find me weaker than her, so she won't. That's why.
Because she knows she'll get shut down, or she'll embarrass herself because she'll start screaming.
Yep.
Yeah, Mexican homie was the one told to apologize for showing her kids.
Yep.
But that's fine.
But
he can't be considered that he cares about kids or awareness if he
or racism.
Yeah.
Because
he sits with people who do it on the app. Like in the last fucking 2 weeks have done it on the app. We're gonna dig up something that was faked from years ago, and that's what I'm saying. Y'all just blindly trust anything, and it's crazy.
the girl who made them, I don't even know how long ago it's been, but it's been since I joined the twin side, and those were brought up again, and she fucking admitted to it. There are people that watched that live. Like, I don't know how many people are in here from around then, but there's been a lot of people like, yeah,
there's been people
fake.
that
We
don't
remember
even
that.
like you that have said it was not real.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, I don't like Brownieee,
Exactly.
but I know those were faked.
And I just want to show you guys one thing, because in that moment, the one thing that mattered to me the most was, hold on a second.
Well, it's just us, guys. I just posted on my main a picture of Danny riding a donkey. Y'all are interested.
Okay, so this is the girl that these were supposedly made about. Look what she said. Even during crazy fights, Brownieee has never brought up my race, period. Okay? So, you know, like I said, did it suck that that shit happened because people believed it? Yes. Does it still suck? Yes. However, the girl that those were supposedly about what didn't even believe that shit. So there's that. And I, you know, like I said, the person who made them has a history of it. I showed Kaylee all that shit today. So we want to talk about patterns, bro. We can show patterns. But, okay. I know, Amanda. Fucking right. Exactly.
Well, it's just a distraction. This is what they do when they're getting called out on their shit. So Mexican homie wants to distract from the fact that he never showed the copyrights that he supposedly, or the trademarks he supposedly had on Gabby. And then he avoids the, is that her touching her mole?
Yeah, look at the hairs. They're in full bloom this spring.
Not full bloom this.
Oh, but yeah, Gabby, if you're in here, your sister trying to say, oh, she called, I called just to, you know, get an update. You wouldn't talk to me. No, bitch, you turned her in for shit. Like, be so for real. But the thing with Gabby is you can literally show her shit and she doesn't comprehend it.
No.
She'll see somebody on a live talking about it and be like, hey guys, what was this about? I don't know. It's almost like we told you this 5 weeks ago, 10 times.
And then after she's already been given all the evidence and you're like, hey, you should probably do something about this. There's people who were lying to CPS. Here's this information. Then 2 weeks later, she's like, hey guys, hey guys, do y'all have the screenshots of all that? And you're like,
Yeah.
what? No. And that was just when you get to a point where you're like, no, I don't have it. Sorry. If you can't help yourself, like, I can't do everything for you. I have kids. I'm sorry. I don't have time to adopt a full grown adult.
Exactly, and that's what it is. They're fucking overgrown toddlers. They really should be in assisted living. And like, I'm being so fucking for real and
No,
saying that
I
because
100% agree. Well, the only reason I don't agree with that with Gabby is because she has Aaron there to
well, yeah,
mostly
oh yeah,
monitor her,
for
but
sure.
Danny definitely needs to be in like assisted living. Just, and not that she needs someone all the time. She just needs like a caregiver, like to come in and check like every few days and make sure she's taking a bath or like wash between the folds and like brushed her teeth,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Useless, yes, but he can exist
Stinkerbell and
without.
Angela, mom, are you guys wanting a box or was that an accident? Because yesterday or the other day, I let someone up and I think they might have been working and we about got some client information, not washing between the folds. Yeah. I
It
mean,
is important. If you are a larger person, you need to lift those areas. I'm just telling you that, like, as a person
she has a
who
leaky one though. Like,
cleans people, if you
it
have folds
leaks.
on your body, on your tummy, even if you have large breasts, like, this is educational TikTok. You need to lift those things and clean them and then thoroughly dry them
Mm-hmm.
when you get out of the water, because the I mean, this is why those areas stink. This is why your armpits stink and stuff like that. You sweat in those areas, and they are dark, warm areas, which is where what builds bacteria. So that's what I mean when I say you've got the yeasty smell. If you have ever been around a very obese person, and I'm not trying to be mean, that is the smell. And it is a smell that will stick on you if
Yeah,
you
it's
hug
bad.
somebody, or like, it is, yeah, we all get sweaty boobs. Okay. I got like, what, like a G, I think is what I'm in. I don't even
You got
remember
some
because I,
large and in
yeah,
charge
they're
titties
large and
for
in
sure.
charge, baby. So I get it. I got to lift them things and dry under them. And then, sometimes you can do a diaper. If you have a rash under them, you do a diaper rash cream, not under your boobs, but like your folds. I mean, I guess if you got a rash under your boobs, you
Have you
could do
ever
the same
tried that
thing.
stick
But
that looks like deodorant that's like Gold
yes, those
Bond?
are the Lumi and all that stuff
Mm-hmm.
that they have, the whole body deodorant. You can do
Yeah.
that. But you need to also like powder, like you can
Yeah,
do baby
32B
powder.
taking
These are,
notes.
yes, the 32B taking notes, please do. Girl, once you get up to those, like once you get past triple D's, it's a problem. Um,
I
but
just wanted
yes,
to jump in very quick
Okay.
before I jump off
You don't have to
because
leave.
Reddit. No, I do have to because I'm in the middle
Oh.
of something. But
Oh, okay.
no, I
uh,
do.
I do actually.
It is the season.
This is for Reddit, and I'm not really doing this for Reddit, but Reddit seemed very uptight that I didn't come live to correct my mistake about Tiffany. That I just made a post about it. So I'm doing this
Hmm.
live here with
Hmm.
435 in here. I did make a mistake when I came on Kaylee's live about saying that I thought that she was in custody. I did preface it by I could be wrong, but
Well, we clarified that that's what the website said.
I know.
So how
Well,
can y'all be
and I
mad? This
reread.
is a news station. This is
Well,
breaking crash out news.
and Tiffany seemed to feel that we were dumb because we couldn't read forms. But to be very clear,
Tiffany, you couldn't even
she
read your
only
own restraining order. You need to zip it. You went
and
to that
she
house and
only
you had a restraining order. Zip it.
she
Sorry.
only showed a portion of the motion being granted. She didn't show the portion that said that law enforcement would have to go with her to make sure that the roommate wasn't still there. If the roommate had still been there, he would have gotten possession. And in addition, she still has an active battery charge and contempt
I don't
charge on
I don't
her.
think
So
she
she's not
understands
out of
that
the
it's
woods.
not about her getting the house back or not having the house. That's not it. It's about you being a violent criminal. That's the
Exactly.
reality. It's not about whether you have the house, don't have the house. It's about you being the same person you've always been. You're a nasty person, you're violent, and you're a criminal. You've threatened multiple people on this app physically. You have threatened multiple people, and even people that I'm not cool with anymore. I'm not cool with you physically threatening them. That's not
Nope.
okay. And if I have
Exactly.
to help people get restraining orders against you because you can't stop threatening people physically and with proof that you are a physically violent person, I will. I
She's
don't
gonna
care.
threaten the
Like,
wrong one
Y'all
one
don't
day,
understand that I don't care about who I like and who I don't like. I do what's right, period.
Yeah.
That's period. And if someone, okay, like the copyright things, if I could go on and take and help Gabby, whatever, like I can't because I don't have access to help her take the copyrights back or write things in or whatever. I don't have access to do that because I'm not the owner of her fucking account and I don't have her account shit. Like, I'm not the owner. I can't do that. But there is one specific person I wouldn't help. You deserve to rot in hell. I wouldn't help you if, look, I wouldn't piss on you to put the fire out. You deserve it. But some of y'all, sure, I would love to help you if I could, but I can't. I know y'all like to think that I'm the almighty and powerful. Y'all dog me out like I'm nothing, but then somehow you think I'm a god in the same sentence. You think I'm just capable of all these crazy things. And I love that. I love that y'all think that. I think it's hilarious. But I can't do that for y'all. I wish I could. I took
Anyway,
the
that's
secret
my
sauce.
formal apology. I did get it wrong on there by
No, you're
saying
not
that I thought,
apologizing.
No, they
Don't
well,
wouldn't
apologize.
apologize for
It
shit.
was
They
new.
wouldn't
It was
correct nothing.
reporting news. They literally reported my divorce, but then didn't report the actual things that were happening. They reported that I left and whatever, but then didn't report what was happening to my children or to me physically. They didn't care about that. Fuck these people. No.
okay. Well, anyway, it's clarified in my own post, but it's just
Y'all are
it
lucky
doesn't
Sean's nice.
she's not out of the woods, put it that way. She's not out of the woods by any shape, and she still has to get a quit claim signed by him to even try to to refinance the place and just put it in her own name. So she's got a big hill to climb.
And here's your
So
lesson. Don't sign
she,
on houses with people. What in the fuck
yeah,
are y'all thinking?
she's
Unless
acting
you're
a little too
married, because that's the
cocky.
only way. If you get a divorce, then you can get half the house or whatever. But my lord,
Yeah, she just acts way too cocky, and
she
so
still is a violent
she's going to get
criminal.
humbled.
Even if she gets to go back to her house, she's still a violent criminal. That doesn't change.
Exactly.
Congratulations, you're a
Anyway,
violent criminal in your
I'm
own
gonna
home.
drop
See?
down now, but I will talk to you guys later. I'm listening.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
There is a Stinker Bell, an Angela Mom, a Runaround Sue, Megan. Do you guys want in the box? Oh, yeah. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, hey.
What you doing?
Oh, kids are just getting home from school. You
Ooh,
was right.
joy, joy.
What are you up to?
Every time my youngest comes home, Mom, I'm home. I'm hungry.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
You're fine, Stinker. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
So Tiff's not out of the woods, but she's going through her stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just tuning in. Well, that's
Well,
good.
you know how Reddit be. They be over there talking their shit, like, oh my god.
Love them for that.
But you know what? Sean didn't even have to get here and do shit because you guys never fucking correct anything. Ever. Never, ever.
And I just
So,
want to say I was there when Sean announced it yesterday, and she did say she wasn't 100% sure.
yeah.
She said that. To be clear, she said a million times, I'm not 100% sure. It's written weird. Let me do a little bit more research and then I'll come and
Did Wright close my book to be here? It's scary to even
whatever.
agree to buy anything with a husband. I'm telling you, don't put your finances with other people, man. People can just
Right.
wake up and change their minds any day. You got
Right?
to protect yourselves. And Sean did. That's what I'm saying. They would never do these things. They present everything as fact. And if you people don't learn how to look up what a state being below sea level means, I'm going to lose my mind. There aren't basements in Louisiana. What is wrong with y'all? Why can't y'all understand that? I want you guys to understand there are not basements in Louisiana. I know you want to believe that
They're
so
not very
bad,
smart, though.
but my God, I don't understand why. Like, no wonder half of y'all don't have jobs and didn't graduate high school. And oh
Are
Lord,
you trying to
bless
say you
Right?
don't live in
Jesus.
a basement?
I don't live in a basement. They
Damn
keep
it.
saying I live in a basement, bro. And there
Oh,
can't.
with your mom and dad?
Yes.
No, you
And if
don't.
I
Cute.
could, I would. Because basements are cold and it's hot as fuck
I
here.
know. That is
I
true.
miss Colorado and having basements. That shit
That's
was
a good point.
bomb.
That's
It was
why I
the
got my fan
best.
facing me right now,
And
and
it
I
was
said, if y'all hear
dark.
it, shh,
It
Right?
was
it's just
dark. I would
hot.
love to be a basement dweller. And I would love
Gabby's
to have the
friend from
help
the
of my
state.
parents every single day. That would be fucking amazing. I don't know why anybody rags on shit like that. Like, I'm sorry you don't have a family that loves you. I'm sorry. I
Right.
can't help you.
Right?
My family loves me. I'm
But
sorry.
also, Kaylee
My
has
mom is still
children.
here. My grandma's still here. Like, I moved back to Louisiana to be close to my family. That's exactly why I moved back. I'm so sorry that that bothers you, that I love my family. I'm so
Shame
sorry.
on
Weeping
you.
Willow is
Shame.
asking, Kaylee, do you remember whatever happened to Gabby's friend from the state, the one that was supposed to do diamond art with her?
She never followed through with any of that.
Of course not.
Gabby got
Are
to a
we
point where
surprised?
she started. I mean, let's just be honest, guys. Okay, CPS is still showing up at her house. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like, let's just be honest. Little Miss Perfect, whose life is so perfect, is not so fucking perfect. And she's
Mm-mm.
panicking right now because of what I said on the internet the other day. And also, if you people are going to think you're so smart, learn what a mandated reporter is supposed to report.
Oh my God.
I
I'm
do
so
not
sick of
have
those
to
words.
report Aaron supposedly punching her when I don't know if it's true. I did not witness it, and specifically, very specifically said the child was not there. That's not
What are you
reportable.
reporting? Because, I mean,
Because
that's
Aaron
word of
supposedly punched
mouth.
her. That's word of mouth from a known liar, and she said the child wasn't there.
Exactly.
She
Known
is not a
liar.
she is not someone that like I don't have to
Hi,
report that.
Sparkles.
That's not how it works. If I saw it, then yes, I would call the police and say, "Hey, there was an assault."
Right. And a child
The-
was there or whatever. Like, you can't just take somebody's word and be like, oh, Kaylee,
Especially
so and
not
so down the
hers.
street hit me. Like,
yeah.
what?
Did
What?
any of y'all call? I'm sorry. I want to know. Did any of y'all call when I said I got hit?
No, they didn't. They don't care.
Guess
They
what?
just
Oh,
I
want
didn't
they wanted to
call. I didn't
showcase
interesting.
call
that.
because I never saw
Interesting.
anything. I couldn't
Exactly.
call.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They're just so dumb. They're just so dumb. They just like y'all just spit rhetoric that you have no idea. This is exactly why none of y'all could be nurses. You couldn't.
Facts.
You couldn't do it.
Or
Nope.
fake
Sorry.
nurses.
Nope. Nope.
They
But
have
let's
cameras.
just
Cops can look at footage. Okay, well then call it in.
that's what
It's
she
not my
used to
responsibility to
apologize to
call the
Kaylee
police.
though. Is she said, I'm sorry, I had a bad day. Aaron did that to me. That was her reasoning for what she
I
said
asked
about
her
Kaylee
all the
that
things you're
day.
supposed to ask. I said, "Are you going to leave him?" No.
Yeah, and if she's
Okay.
not
Are you
willing to
safe?
walk out,
Yes.
then
There's nothing you
if
can
she
do
feels
about it.
safe, she's fine.
Like,
Like,
tell
what are
me
you
none
gonna
of you.
do?
Tell me how blessed y'all have been to never be through DV.
Yep.
Ugh,
That you have no clue how it works.
I wish I was blessed.
I don't. She's told us that she was not on a safety plan anymore, but I don't believe
Hmm.
that
She did say that. I don't believe it either
because she was getting.
yeah.
She like would lie about the drug testing and stuff, and it was just really weird. Like she got to this point where she started. She used to tell the truth, and then it was like she got to this weird point where she started lying about everything. And it was like, why?
Because
And
she's
like
been
we would
sitting and
tell her,
talking to other people too, though.
yeah,
She,
that's exactly what happened. Someone, because she's easily manipulated as well, someone got in her head and tried to convince her that because they didn't like. I mean, let's be honest. The drama stopped when Kaylee and Brownie were helping. The
yep.
shows were off the TV. We didn't have anybody to watch no more. People couldn't stream her, blah de blah de blah. And so people wanted that to stop. They wanted to be able to watch her and whatever. And so people got in her head about it, which is fine. I don't give a shit. But
Right.
one thing you're not going to do is talk about my kids or lie about me. And I
Mm-mm.
warned her. I told her multiple
You did.
times. I said, I'm giving you the
You gave her
opportunity.
a lot of
I
grace.
mean, I told her, I said, look, there's not much in this world that I care about. And I think I've made that very clear to everybody. I don't care. I made up a rumor about myself that I shit in a yard. Okay. And that I was arrested for it. I literally
believe
don't
that's
care about
true. I believe it.
anything. Yeah.
You got
It's
charged,
funny,
Danny
Kaylee. The
said.
day you said that, I found shit in my front yard, and I thought it was a
Yeah.
dog, but it was me
It
and somebody
was
else.
Kaylee.
Got bad news. It was me. I was
It was
there.
Yeah,
Kaylee.
and that's fine. I cleaned it up,
But
no
I bet it
problem.
was.
but
Good.
like
Great.
don't talk about my kids, and especially somebody who has done the things she's done with her child. How dare you? The audacity. Just because you're mad that other people on the internet think you're a bad mom, you don't get to call me that.
Yeah, that's wild.
No.
That's actually
And then to
wild.
talk about my mental health was just, oh, I'll show you mentally unstable. That was where you fucked up. Girl, I will show
How
you.
about that?
What did she call it? What did she say? Shit, what was her
Was it a
word,
mental
guys?
crisis?
No, she said unhinged. Oh, you're getting unhinged now. You better
Where's
believe
the email?
that if I could take credit for some of the things that are happening right now, I would.
Mm,
But I fully believe whoever is helping her right now told her to get her views up and that
yep.
she didn't need us or whatever, which is fine. She could have just walked away. This is the
Right.
problem that a lot of people don't realize. You can just walk away.
There doesn't have to
Yep.
be a huge
There,
falling out. It
no,
can just be, hey,
she could have just
I'm
walked
choosing
away.
to walk away, which is what I did with
Here's the
Gabby
email.
because Gabby really, I kind of did the same thing, Kaylee. Like, I mean, I didn't raise money for her or anything, but um,
You were kind
I
to her.
tried to befriend her and like kind of guide her. Not really
Yeah,
even guide her, just give her, friendly
tips,
advice. Like,
advice.
not even telling her what to do or anything. I had to find out for myself that she was a
Mm-hmm.
piece of shit. Ask Brownie. I've already told Brownie about it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I had to find out for myself. And until she fucked me over, I wasn't willing to just like
Gabby wrote this and it was sent
leave
to
and
Dylan.
stop being her friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's kind of where I was at too. Well, and it was like she never really did any. Like when I came into the picture, they had just assisted in getting her fired from Duncan and all that. So like
Right.
people have to realize like, and then Villain and Feisty and Pink and all them came on so crazy and strong, and they don't realize that
Hmm.
they push people the other way
They
because
did.
of how they behave.
Yep.
And that's part of the problem. Like it is part of their behavior that pushes people the other way.
Listen, this girl came to play. I'll give you the 5 minutes that Kaylee allotted me yesterday or whenever that was to say, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. Like all those things, I'll give you that. Okay. Like I
Yeah.
get it. I had to find out for myself. Like it's just, and it's so weird because I kind of stopped talking to her and then it's not even stopped talking
No,
to
yes
her.
I
It's
did.
like
I did have access
if
to her YouTube for a small amount of time.
if you don't, I know you are, if you don't put in effort for those girls, and I'm sure Brownie and Kaylee can both agree to this, if you don't put in the effort to befriend these girls, they're not going to put in effort to befriend you
They
back.
don't know how to be friends. They just use people. They don't ask. Like, I guarantee Danny doesn't know how many kids I have or what their names are. And I talked to her for, I don't know, like maybe a year, somewhere around that time frame. And I'm sure the same with Gabby and Kaylee. She probably couldn't even tell you what Kaylee, how many kids she has, what their genders are, nothing. Because they only listen when it's about them. They're nobody's
100%.
friends. They can't
Yeah,
be.
I
It's
I had
impossible.
I had access to Gabby's YouTube for a very small amount of time. You have to do two-factor authentication and you have to put in like a code or whatever when you log in. Or you either put in a code or you sign in on like your other Google. If you log into YouTube, you know what I'm talking about, where you have to like go to another
Yeah.
Google thing and hit
Yeah, like a
yes,
two
it's me.
factor or whatever.
Yeah. And so when the dummy couldn't figure out how to monetize her shit, I had to help her learn how to fucking monetize her shit. This is the same girl who put in the wrong fucking address for her AdSense. Like,
Jesus, take the wheel.
She didn't get paid. She missed getting paid because
yeah.
of that, didn't she?
So
For like
she
3 weeks.
yeah, no, it was definitely yeah, she wasn't getting paid for the first few weeks because she's dumb. Like, my God. But when I was in it, she had other people as admins. that had access to do things on her channels,
But
on
wants to
her
blame
channel,
Kaylee.
but wants to be able to blame me. Bitch, if I was going to do it, do y'all know me by now? Do y'all know me?
I mean, I
would
would
have
have
Oh, I
said you
deleted
do.
would
the
have done it while
I
you're
would
in
do.
there.
I would have nuked it.
Yep.
I would have nuked it.
Should have
I
done
would
it.
have.
Should have just
I
fucking done
should
it
have.
now.
I
Looking
wish
back,
I
she gonna
had.
blame you. Dang.
I wish I had. Honestly, I should have nuked the whole thing.
Vanellope, because she's so used to lying about everything. And I think when Gabby set up her YouTube, she just set it up, and I don't think she intended to really use it very much.
Mm-mm.
And
No,
then
yeah.
she turned it into her channel. So, like if you log into
Well, she
YouTube,
didn't
I could
like
put
it because she wasn't getting as
whatever name
many
I wanted.
views as she was on TikTok.
Right.
So until she was forced by y'all getting her banned, she didn't want to go to YouTube to YouTube.
Mm-mm. Nope.
No, and what she don't want me on here talking about is the SSI, because I fucking will. And Brownie knows that I know about that.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
Oh,
we've
thanks,
had people
Carrie.
come
That's
to
sweet.
us, and Gabby has admitted to doing that shit herself, but since she's mad at Kaylee, Kaylee gets the blame, and, look, like, be so for real. Like, Gabby, we know damn well you sent that shit to Bill and your damn self, okay?
I think
But
she
you don't
did
get to
too.
sit over here and blame Kaylee for shit you know you did. And even whenever, that first was questioned, I was like, nope, don't believe it for a fucking second, because Gabby has always unblocked people, unmodded people. She did it with me when we were going through court shit. She would block and unblock me all the fucking time. So she knows how to do shit. People are like, oh, she's too dumb. She don't know how to do that. Guys,
She knows what
she
the
is
fuck she's
fucking
doing.
dumb. She is dumb, but she knows how to chat GPT and all types of shit.
Both of
So,
these
Mm-hmm.
girls are
Oh, look at her
incredibly
background picture.
dumb.
She made a whole picture about support Danny and
no,
whatever
yeah.
the fuck. Like, so she clearly is chat GPT and
Oh,
Well, I'm
Mary,
sure
Mary,
Danny's
people are
over
going to
there
go crazy if
collecting
she got
evidence.
SSI.
Danny's going to be over there taking pictures and shit, just like she did. Danny would go over there and visit Gabby, and then she would, like, talk to me about it. Oh my god, Brownie, you don't even understand. Her house is so disgusting. It smells like piss everywhere. Cam's dirty. Like, Gabby, that's what she's there doing to you again. She's trying to
yeah.
collect evidence for when you piss her off again, and you're too dumb to see it.
I mean,
And
imagine
it's
that.
just
The
going to
violation
be
of
the
your own
circle of life with
sister
these two.
taking pictures in your house, of your house. And she probably sent them to CPS because it was around that time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And, yep. Look what
You
happened.
can work and get SSDI. I don't know
Yes,
about
but Gabby is
SSI.
making almost $2,000 on YouTube a month
Yeah, she's
and
not even
working a
getting it
job where
now.
she's making $25 an hour.
Good
So
Lord.
if she is lying,
Wow.
then
Taps for tea, everybody.
taps for tea, guys.
Yeah.
And guess what? I don't get any of the
Oh,
money
taps
on
for tea.
here. So
Remember
you
when
can't say
Danny
I'm
did
doing
that
it
to
for money.
Gabby? Yeah, I never have either. Unless people sent me like gifts, then I did. But I don't know.
Well, I mean, I can't cash any of this out, so don't send me stuff. I just give it to other people. I go live and I go and give it to Swifty and Brownie. So if you
That's
don't like
why I
them,
do
probably don't give me your money
gifts.
because I just give it to them.
I do. I don't think I have
Where
my
is Swifty?
PayPal
I haven't
even
seen her in here.
connected. I just turn around and give somebody a heart me or something. I don't care.
Yeah, that was whenever they first moved there, and Aaron used Karen's address. Allegedly, this is according to Karen, and that's another person. Did you get
Her
like an
good friend.
upgraded
She would
promise
never
ring this
lie.
time, and you think it's so sincere? Never.
Wow.
She would never
Mom of
lie
three, they don't
and
have to
send shit
count
to
Aaron's income.
CPS.
No, they don't. If she's saying that her and Aaron aren't living
For what?
together, then they don't have to
Yeah, they
count his
say that they
income.
don't live together. He is an absent father or whatever. And that's how you get around
Wow.
that. Is it illegal? Absolutely. Absolutely, it's illegal.
I'm sure it's
However,
been
there are ways
recorded.
around it, and people do it every day, unfortunately.
It'll get caught up, dude. In Louisiana, they've been busting people left and right.
Good.
People that have been
I
doing
hope
it
they
for
do.
years.
They obviously they do live together. They just say that they don't,
Gabby
or
doesn't,
they'll
but
give
Cam
Aaron an
did.
address
Or
that's not
I don't know. He
hers.
might
I
be getting
mean,
it again.
Gabby doesn't get SSI, no, but Her kid does.
But, like, look at the people she shits on. She shits on good people who, like Kaylee. I'm going to say Kaylee. I know y'all are going to get sick of it. But she has done more for that girl than anybody has ever done, especially with the lawyer. You know, Kaylee's supporters started supporting
Gabby.
Gabby.
The bus with that, and she was the one that did something wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. She did something wrong, and she tried to let me and everybody else go down for it, and I still tried to protect her because I felt bad for her. I thought she was just an idiot.
What, for recording the lawyer, or?
Yeah, for recording the lawyer.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that's not that. She records literally everything. Like, whenever fuck find out, but when they had that Zoom court hearing, Gabby recorded that whole thing too.
Dumb.
She's never gonna learn. Like, I feel dumb for even feeling bad or trying to help her now.
She said she didn't want to get a job and she didn't want to make too much on YouTube because she didn't want to lose Cam's SSI. Period. That's the fact. She doesn't want to better herself. She doesn't want to, because that was exactly what I said to her when she said that. I said, Gabby, if you're making your own money, that's better than getting from the government.
Absolutely.
That's taking care of your child on your own. That's something to be proud of. Why would you, like, she would be like, but I'm going to lose SSI. Okay.
I don't believe it either, Jen.
But SSI is not.
Well, she also said she was a manager like the second day,
or whatever.
Head of HR.
I don't know. She was head of HR and she was a manager like 2 days in. So I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. I think she's off her meds and she is
absolutely should
crazy.
Make more at a job. SSI doesn't give you shit. I mean, really. Like, yes, it's a few $100, but it's not shit.
Well,
I thought she was getting like 900 or something for a while.
Yeah. Well, you know, of course, when she sent out all the information, she showed all of that. She showed how much she was getting. She showed Cam's social security number. She's stupid. Like, no matter how many times you tell her, don't do that, you're going to send us to the wrong person, and someone is going to use this to hurt you or hurt your child, steal his identity. Like, you need to control yourself.
I don't know.
The reason I didn't tell this stuff before is because I thought if enough times she realized, like, hey, you can confide in this group over here and people aren't going to turn on you and give it, that she would stop sharing her child's like important information and stuff like that to people. But she's not going to stop. She's not.
Things didn't get out when we were kind to her and tried to help her. But now look. Immediately, she gets pissed off. Look, what was sent to Dylan. Her mods are coming to us saying shit. Like, I didn't even know she sat with these people or they even were her mods.
I had no idea because she constantly said, oh, no, I don't talk to anybody else. I don't talk to anybody else.
But
I'm not giving anybody anything. But she was sending stuff. Shit, she was taking pictures of me and keeping them in her iPad.
I know, that's weird.
I appreciate y'all, and I don't want, like, look, I want to make it very clear. I'm not doing this because I want y'all to like me. I don't care. I have a community. I have a following. Like, I don't care if y'all like me or not. I appreciate it gratefully. But I'm doing this because I feel bad for that child at this point. And you're not going to lie on me, and you're not going to talk about my kids.
Well,
that is what you are not going to do. That is the biggest mistake you ever made.
Yeah.
Because I will tell you one thing. I will go to jail for my children and not think twice about it. I do not care.
Same.
So, Mama Spurs, that's exactly how it works. You can make money on Social Security disability, but you can't make that much. If she's making $25 an hour, there's no way.
No, yeah,
I
she
think
wouldn't
in
qualify.
Indiana, it's
just
like $800 and something dollars a month for something. It's not much.
Well, I think that's why she wanted, now that I think about it, the reason she was pushing so hard for all these diagnoses with that kid was because she wanted to qualify for the SSI.
For sure.
Because she pushed so, y'all have no idea how hard she pushed about these diagnoses and trying to tell us, like, he does this and he does that. And a lot of times it's just normal 4-year-old
Yes, we would
activity.
be like, oh my gosh, our kids did the same thing. Like, that's a little boy
ADHD
for you. Yeah.
activity. Like, my kid is ADHD. I get it. But no, that wasn't good enough for her. She wants him to be like seriously, severely autistic. And he's not.
No. Nope. Like, I even
Yes,
felt
he has
bad for her
diagnoses that
after
are a
all the
product of
lies
his
and shit she
environment.
said about me. And you know what's funny? She'd be like, Brownie, if I
Yeah.
really got to submit my evidence, you would have been
Oh
in
my God,
trouble.
she still
Girl,
would
okay,
say
shut
that
up.
to your face. She would still say
Mm-hmm.
that if she got to prove it. Like, and we'd be like, dude, stop.
Yep.
Brownie is
But
being nice to you. Like,
I
stop.
felt bad for her and I felt bad for the little boy. But golly, there's no helping her. There's no
No,
helping
she is
Danny.
codependent on that child. That is what I have
Yep.
realized. And you know what? Guess what? When you go to therapy for 2 days, the therapist doesn't really know you. It takes a few months for them to figure out what's going on with you and to diagnose you properly. It took me a few months to realize what she really is and what she is
For sure,
capable
Dog
of.
Digital. Yeah. I think if she wasn't so obsessed with the internet and actually put in the effort and paid attention, gave him all of her attention, things would be a lot different in that house.
Yeah, because people aren't wrong. She was going live more and more. Now, she wasn't live 24 hours a day like they were saying. We told her, go live during the day while he's at school. Don't go live at
Right.
night.
Yeah.
But she started going live more and more at night and earlier. And it was like,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing? Why are you
And
doing
then she would get
this?
on there and try to like slip and say shit like she wanted to talk about the appointment he had that one day and then she's
Mm.
already slipped and talked about her job. Like
Yeah,
it's
Jessica, that's what we're
intentional.
talking about.
You know
She
what's
wants
crazy
y'all to
about that?
figure
She
it out
wanted
and
y'all to know
call.
how bad it
Yeah.
was. It was so bad. His evaluation was so bad. Like,
But
okay, Gabby, just tell us. Just tell us. Is he terminal? Is it terminal? He's got the terminal autism?
He's got the
Like,
terminal
come on.
autism.
Jesus
My
Christ.
son's
Like, dude,
autistic, and
it's okay. They're normal people. They just
yeah,
learn
he's
differently. They just are a little, they have more needs. It's going to be okay. You have one
dude.
child.
My
One.
son has a 3.87 GPA in high school. I didn't have a 3.87 in high school. So like it doesn't mean
No.
they're dumb or something like that, but like
My kid annoys me so much. He's so dang smart. He's not autistic, but he's severely ADHD and annoyingly smart. Annoyingly smart. I
I
love
get
him more than
it.
anything in
I
this
so
world.
get it. That's why I
But I
laughed.
would
I get it.
never hold him back, ever. I would never be like, give me his diagnosis. Tell me how
Right.
bad it is, doc.
Label
Like,
him.
and then I'm going to be honest, that whole thing, I didn't know she left her house and left it unlocked. I didn't know she did
What?
that.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
She left Cam in the house with Aaron while Aaron was asleep and went for a walk because she was stressed while she was on live and left the door unlocked
What?
after talking
Oh,
about
I
how this
didn't know
child
that.
has impulse control issues. That is so
Wow.
utterly dangerous.
Well,
And
that's
I
new
get that
news.
because my son does have, and well, they had it all over the internet. They had it all. It was all over. I don't know how y'all
I'm
didn't
a
see that
shut
because
in.
that was a big
Kaylee, you're
one.
gonna learn real quick. I'm a shut in and
They were.
I
They
get the
had
news
it. These
last,
people,
okay?
these people pay attention. And that was what I tried to tell Gabby. Like, we all make mistakes. Like, we really do. We all do things that aren't perfect.
I
We
did too,
all,
Jen. I didn't know that
you
either.
know, we've all done things. And that's okay. It's okay that we've made one time mom mistakes. But it can cost your child's life. If he ran out of that house and he ran into the road, he could be hit by a car. He could go missing. Him jumping into the water at the water park and you telling everybody about it,
Mm.
like a one time mom mistake.
Mm-mm-mm-hmm.
Why would you tell people about it, you dumbass? He was safe. The
Exactly.
lifeguard got him out and he was fine because you want the attention. You want the attention. It's crazy. And like all this just added up within the last month, I would say that I finally was just like,
Yeah, it was a lot.
something's wrong with you. Something is fucking wrong with you. Like, I don't get it.
So, I mean, anybody who's here thinking they're going to ever try to be able to help her, or Danny for that matter, there is no helping either one of these girls. There's
More
just
power
not.
to you. But you better get prepared because you are going to be bothered day in and day fucking out. And you are going to be
You're going to be in this
expected.
same seat before long, I
You are
promise.
going to be expected to be their mother. That is what they want. Both of those girls want a mother. And they
they
want a
need a
mother
wallet and a
that treats
mother.
them like they're a toddler that will clean up all their messes. And I'm not doing it anymore. I cleaned up
Mm-mm.
enough messes.
Well, and a lot of the disrespect too. Like you put up with a lot before you were finally like, you know what? Fuck you.
And that's
You
why
gave
I'm
her
so
a lot of
angry, because I'm
grace.
like, the audacity after what I did for her is crazy.
Yep. I know.
Yeah, they don't
You did.
listen
You
to
did so much
anybody.
for her.
It really doesn't matter. Like if I ask Kaylee, hey Kaylee, what color is the sky? And she says, oh, it's blue. They're gonna be like, no, it's purple today. Like they're not gonna listen. They don't listen. They ask questions, but they don't listen to any answers.
Mm-hmm. And this shit with her and Danny hanging out again, it is not going to end well. It
At
never
all.
does. Never does. And I
I
wouldn't be surprised if Danny's not there just collecting evidence for the next time
I
Gabby
was
pisses
just
her
gonna
off.
say
I think
that. I
Danny's
feel
there
like
collecting
Danny's being
Addies.
malicious.
The way she was acting last
Hi,
night.
Florida girl.
It's like, mm-mm-mm.
No, exactly. It never ends well when they get together. It never does.
There's gonna be a lot of skits, a lot of bullshit.
But
Oh,
also,
yeah.
who doesn't? If your child can't swim, I don't care if they're in a life jacket. Have you ever seen a child struggle in a life jacket? It's not fun to
Yes.
watch. So, why would
Yep.
you not be with your child in the water? Water is the most dangerous thing.
A bathtub is dangerous.
And that's
Hello?
another,
Yep.
exactly. A fucking inch of water is dangerous. Like, and she was mad that I called that out when people were talking about that I said it wasn't okay. She got mad at me for that. Well, why are you talking about it? Why did you tell the internet?
Because the problem is people think that you thought all of that was okay. That's why you spoke
Yeah.
out about it. Because you
Mm-hmm.
didn't want, no, you didn't agree with any of that shit and you did call her out on it. But the reason she doesn't pay attention to shit like that is because she's too worried about the spotlight being on her. Both of those girls are the same. They want all eyes on
Because
them.
I want you to have to stare at that moose knuckle. That's why that moose knuckle's on the screen.
Yeah.
You're lucky the nip
What's your
drops aren't pointing at
question?
you.
What's your question? Duh, whatever your name is.
Biatch.
Exactly. My kids did safety swim lessons,
Yeah.
and I still don't, like,
Oh
no.
yeah, my kids knew how to swim by the time they were 3, and I mean like fully swim. But however, even when we would go places, I always had my eyes on them. Even to
Well,
this day, my
anything could
oldest son
happen,
will
and
be
they could
20
bump their
this year.
head, like anything.
Yeah, we go to the beach, and I'm like, up, you need to be bringing it in a little bit. They might only be out there to their knees, but I'm like, come on, bring it in a little bit. Like I'm a helicopter mom. I freak out.
Me too.
That's just who I am.
Oh my god, that's not Danny trying to poo
So there's so
beautifully.
much nastiness towards many. Has there an apology to what?
No.
There's so much
And I'm not,
nastiness
if you're
towards
asking
many.
me, I'm sure you're talking about me to apologize to any of these people. Absolutely not. They showed
No.
my child, and they can all go
Mm-mm.
fuck themselves.
No. No.
They don't apologize. Is that what
And
you're
they don't
asking?
apologize. Yeah. They're saying, they're probably asking for, I'm not apologizing. I don't have an apology
No.
for any of these people. I do
Nope.
not. Unless they apologize for showing my child, absolutely fucking not.
Mm-mm. I'm still waiting for
There's
Mexican homie to apologize about showing my fucking kids.
Yeah, the
there's only
fuck was
been one
that?
person who apologized for that. And I'll be nice about it. PPP Security is one of the only people that apologized and said my daughter was beautiful and was actually surprised, to my surprise, was very kind and was easy to speak to. And I appreciate her for that. And I will say that
Oh,
out
that's nice.
loud. And especially after y'all know everything that's gone through, the other person is just an evil bitch. But PPP Security was nice, and I appreciate that. And she did apologize about that stuff.
Biatch
But
said, I'm referring to the normal chat when so many tried to speak the truth.
Well, it was how you would say things, first of all.
yeah,
And listen, I'm the type of person, I have to figure shit out myself. You can
Yeah,
tell
I'm
me
the same
Brownie
way.
is a shitty person, and I'm not going to believe you. I'm going to befriend Brownie until I figure it out myself. That's how I am personally. I can't speak
And
for
then
the
what'd you
other
find out? I'm
ladies.
just a shitty racist bitch, you know?
Right.
Like,
And now I'm still finding stuff out about you. And
I'm
we've
horrible,
been
man.
friends for a minute now.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at all the
But
shit these
I
people have
do.
said. Like, no, nobody gets a fucking apology.
no, people
Right.
said horrible things. People sat in a live, like, mocking what had happened to me, DV wise,
Mm-hmm.
mocking what my children were experiencing and actively going through. No, I will not. apologize
I get
to
that, but there was a
anyone that
lot
sat
of
there and did that.
stuff said. I just thought in general. I mean, like, just are you referring to like specifically? I'm gonna just say it, Kaylee apologizing to chat for like trying to warn her about it? Like, I'm very confused about this, and
I
I'm
already
really
told y'all
trying to
it was
understand
okay.
your
Like
question so we can answer it.
it's totally like look, if you're looking for an apology, I'm not apologizing. Like I said, like I've already said that y'all got your 5 minutes to say I told you so of who she is. But the problem is a lot of y'all don't. I know we don't have a belt. Mommy will get it. And don't worry, guys. I'm not about to beat him.
I'm calling
I'm just.
CPS right now.
I'm. I'm putting his karate uniform on.
You tell brother I'm calling CPS right now.
Brother, they're calling on us. We better run.
Calling the walls.
Come here, baby. But like the people who like y'all attacked me, y'all harassed me,
Yep.
and y'all attacked me. That is never how you're going to get things across to people, guys. Y'all need
Nope.
to realize that. People do not respond well to that in most situations.
I got you, bitch. So
Like when
there were
Kaylee and I
many that
first
would.
started talking, I told her everything and I wasn't nasty about it. And look where we are now.
And
It's
I
the
was
way
just
that you
like,
say
yeah.
things.
Right.
And they tried so hard to turn me against you in the beginning. It was unreal. But
And I
I
feel
saw your side of it. Like they attacked you for giving her a chance to tell her side of things,
This
and
does
that's how it
not
should be.
mean that the things people in the HOA did were okay. Like, I hope y'all don't think that
No.
that's what this means because
Mm-mm.
it definitely does not. It means that they were wrong and Gabby was wrong in a lot of ways. That is the
Yep.
reality.
And I just don't think that the way the HOA goes about it, like, oh, I hate Kaylee, so you have to hate Kaylee too.
Yeah.
Or I hate Brownie, so you must do it too.
Oh, that's how a
I
fucking
don't
lot of people are
personally
around
like that
here.
type of shit.
Drives me nuts. Drives me fucking
Mm-hmm.
And
nuts.
that's
Do
why I
not.
am the way I
Tell
am, and I
me.
need to figure it out myself, Brownie.
Yeah, it's just
Because,
weird.
Yeah.
To try
but
to
Yeah.
gatekeep who can watch who is weird.
Yeah. Like
And
I
how
everything's
try to be
done
quickly
nice
they
to
said
turn on
everybody
respectful. I
people.
agree.
until you give me a reason to not like you, then I'm not going to go just by other people's opinions. That's
Yeah.
just
But a
how I
lot of these
Right.
am.
people were using the Gabby thing to make money. And I know y'all, once again, I know
For
y'all want to
sure.
say that that's what I did, but I could, yes, please stop
You
following
had a
people and think for
platform
yourselves.
before this
Yes. And I've had a platform. I have been a streamer
for a
since
long time.
2016, guys. I am like, and been successful at it. I stopped streaming when I had kids. I lost a lot by supporting Gabby.
Yep.
A lot. Because I felt for the underdog. And I wanted her to do better for herself and for her child. And she made it while she was on her
Me too, the
medication
bitch.
and trying. She seemed like she was really going to make the effort. And then it took a
That was how
bad
Danny
turn.
was too. She was taking her medicine. She was doing better, and then boom! It's just like the flip of a switch.
Yeah. Well, and people didn't like
None
the
of us
Brie
were
thing
talking
either
about that.
when I hoped for Brie, because I hated Brie for a long time, and then I was like, okay, maybe she's gonna make like serious things have happened, kind of like with Gabby getting the child taken away. Brie got her kid taken away, and I was like, okay, maybe she's gonna like this is it. Like she lost her kid. This is gonna
Yep. Time to
make her
straighten it.
realize like this is it. That's a huge thing. Losing your child is a huge thing. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
this is it. This is make it or break it, and it broke them. That is the reality.
Oh, they are. They are intentional in everything that they do.
I think so too.
I
I
mean,
think a lot of people underestimate the twins, but I think that they're very
No,
calculated in what they're
I'm
doing.
telling you, I'm doing a fucking case study on this shit, and I'm not kidding. Like,
do it.
I really think that they have something more than just like bipolar, and they
I
are.
think they absolutely have Munchausen syndrome. And listen, Danny got
Yeah.
mad when somebody told her I said that, but I said it to her because I absolutely believe that they do. And then, honestly, like the way that Gabby is with Cam, like I think she could have it by proxy too, where you just, like the.
Yeah.
Now, has she gone to
Now, I
the
don't think she
extent that Dee Dee
physically tries
Blanchard
to hurt.
did?
Yeah, I don't
No.
think she physically tries to do anything to him, but she wants
Yes.
the excuse of something to be wrong with him.
Yes.
100%. I'm
She
Yeah.
also
sorry.
No, I
likes
don't
when
mean at
something's
all
wrong
like
with herself
she's
too,
made
though.
him sick. Yeah. But I don't mean like, I want to make that clear. Like, I don't mean that she has tried to hurt him to make
Oh
him sick.
no.
She wants there to be something wrong.
She
Right.
wants to be an autism mom.
Yes.
You're good, Ambie.
Danny thought she had Alzheimer's. I can't.
I think he's safe in her care, yes. However, I think she is negligent in many ways. That doesn't mean, though, that the child shouldn't be in her care. And I would be honest about that. I told y'all the day that she called me when C was taken and she was screaming and crying, I told her, I said, you need to. I was about to have to call on her, just like I did on the U.S. Army dude. If I think that you are a danger to yourself and others, I'm going to report it. I'm going to. Period. The reason I stayed live when I called on the U.S. Army thing was because I didn't have all the information. Y'all had the information. I didn't have it. And I would have done the same to her, and I would do the same for that child. No, I think foster care would be worse for him. 100%.
Do
Because of
too.
how he is as a child, I think that he would probably be more likely to be harmed in foster care
Yeah.
because of his behaviors and stuff.
And
And at
he is very
least,
attached to Gabby and Aaron. Like that would really
yeah.
fuck with him.
And it did mess with him. Do I
Yeah.
agree that he had a bruise on him after he came home from foster care?
No.
No, I don't agree with that. I think she was reaching with that. I didn't. That's why I never even spoke on that, because I just thought that was
Yeah, that's
absurd.
just fucked up. The way
And
she
clearly
questions him about
nothing
shit.
came of it. Yeah. Well, she wanted it to be like that, to be like, see what y'all did? The reality is, but that's just it. Like, instead of making it something it's not, the reality is already bad enough. And the truth is that child was taken because of lies and things that came from the internet.
I
CPS does
agree
need to
they
be
don't,
involved.
but there's
No,
not always parents that are there for foster parents that are there for the right reasons. Like
yeah, if
if you
you,
guys
baby
look
doll, be
up
so for real.
cases, it's crazy
Be so
because
for
like
real.
yeah, they will
There
take
is
money
more
from these
instances
kids,
of
lock them in
sexual
closets.
abuse. There
Yes,
is
that
being
yes,
Can I
starved,
say
all kinds of
something on
stuff.
behalf of foster parents? So there are different
yes.
foster parents. Some foster parents are not able to take on a special needs child, and
Hmm.
some have further education where they are able to
Well,
take in
especially
a
when they just get
child with
placed
special
for
needs.
the first few days or whatever. Like a lot
Yeah,
of
and
those
I'm
houses
not
that are like
saying,
placement houses.
yeah, they're called respite
Yeah.
foster care. Um, I've adopted 3 kids, so I'm very well versed in all this, but a lot of them have to have further education to take a child with special needs. Now, since, like Kaylee said, it was just kind of an overnight thing, it could have just been a respite thing. It probably wasn't going to be like his permanent placement house. But there are shitty foster parents. There are good foster parents. There are good humans. There are bad humans. Like, that's just how it is.
Yeah, that's just how it is. It is what it is, and I don't think for that one, I mean, it was for one day, and the proof is that the judge did not agree with the child being taken, which, what does that do? Put the child in more danger if she is a danger to her child. Because now
Hmm.
what's happening? Oh, it's your fault you got taken. You got taken because of the things you do. And so now mommy's mad, whatever. Y'all don't understand that doing things, and I'm not saying Gabby does that. I'm saying you can put children in more danger by doing these things. If you report something that is not actually something that can get the child taken or like
No,
get them
Lauren.
help, you can be placing them in more danger at home if it truly is a dangerous parent. Like, that is the
No,
truth.
Cam wasn't taken again.
No, he wasn't taken again. And I
We're
don't
not
think
saying
he.
all foster parents are good or all foster
Nope.
parents are
No,
bad, because
there's
there are
about an
some
equal
that
There's
are
good
equal
ones and
really
bad
chance.
ones.
You
amazing.
might get lucky and you might not. There is a,
Go
like, I
type
mean,
in on TikTok and just type
no,
in
the teacher, see,
abusive
y'all say
foster
things and y'all
parents.
are wrong.
Watch the videos.
Y'all say things and you don't know what
That's
you're
not
talking about.
correct,
And that is the
Evermore.
problem. That is the problem.
What
No,
was said?
that the teacher reported. No, they didn't. It was someone from online.
I think it's unnecessary for people to be calling the school. I don't
Oh
think it's
yeah,
necessary for any of you
they sent
guys
the
or us
video
to be
of
going
her
through real
cutting the
life.
shirt. They sent the video of her cutting the shirt to the school. All the
But for
teachers at the
what?
school saw it.
She's not
Yeah,
allowed to cut up a
exactly.
shirt?
Steph, I
Exactly.
think that the people that shared that dojo message about the hot dog made it into something that it probably wasn't, because
Yes, and it was
kids do
reported to
shit like
the
that.
Correct.
it was reported to CPS. It was not reported by the school. It was the people online who had the information that gave it to CPS.
Holly Haircut called the school. I didn't know that she did.
Yes,
I
that
thought,
did supposedly
oh,
happen.
oh, I miss so much sometimes. It's hit or miss with me. I'm either there for it all or I miss everything.
Okay, y'all keep talking
She
about
said
this
she
police
didn't.
report by the school. Y'all have failed to send it to me. I have waited. Y'all took it off of Reddit. So I'm sorry, Angel. There's actual proof of that. I don't believe
She
it.
showed the. She's in the chat saying she didn't. She admitted to it because she told me she didn't. Feisty has it posted. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Oh, Sean never got
Feisty
it.
for sure has it.
We waited. Sean never got it.
Waiting for what? Sorry.
No, I haven't said what the issue with Coco was around Christmas time. I'm saving that. It's my treasure chest.
Oh God, yeah. She better piper it down. That's all I got to say, and keep it pipered down. You know, because
Sean didn't receive it. I'm telling you, if you want to send it to me personally, on this account or on Discord, whatever, I don't care. Nope, nobody's gotten the hundy yet.
somebody send it to me on Discord. I can't see, or well, I can't pull it up from TikTok. Never mind. Hold on a second.
No, he's got a big boy job. I don't know that they would be able to obtain the police report simply because it's got a minor in it either. That's why I just don't believe a lot of this stuff.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Who has this clip that they're talking about? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought she requested a box. It went away. Okay. Feisty. Oh, she probably got me blocked. Which video?
So I'll be live tonight. Y'all are welcome. If it's stuff like if we can't get to it now, you can send it and one of my mods can get it to me to get on the dock or whatever. But
Which video?
which video? There's so many.
Yeah, let's
So
see
many
what this goof's
Pixar
been up
moments.
to 6 hours ago.
Can Sean look at her DM? Someone just posted the screenshot.
Sean's not in here right now. I'll have to text her. I wonder if it's in like her message request or something and she didn't see that. Sometimes I don't see stuff when it's in my message request, to be fair.
You know what is so funny? People be like, "Oh my God, Brownie, you never show your face." Well, this bitch always be gotten the filters on. I don't want to hear it.
Well, was that supposed to be Adriel Sigler? Because that one did kind of look like Adriel. I'll give her that.
Which one?
When she posted, I don't like it. Freaks me out because that one doesn't look real. It was like her. I don't know. She was Gabby, that weird face filter. She's dressed. Is she going to the courthouse? Anytime she's dressed, I'm like, she's going to the courthouse. Kaylee, it's
They
in
said
my
they sent it
DMs.
to you.
Can I check my DMs while I'll be
It's
right back.
hard. Do you have it on your computer? See the boys, the boxes with lawyer Doug and son. I'm a dumbass. I got my AirPod in. Ain't no wonder you guys can't hear shit. Do you know which video it is? Kaylee's asking which DMs, guys.
I
Oh, it was
didn't
on
see.
her old account. Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I didn't see the live with Lawyer, but I love Lawyer,
What
and
happened?
I don't know. But Doug is a skeezer. I don't like Doug. Not a fan.
It was
fire. What happened? I love Lawyer too, Megs.
It was an account of hers that got banned. Okay, I won't let you up if you accidentally request.
Well, hell. Doug is absolutely disgusting. He has some very schmothy like tattoos on his legs.
Look, I found Feisty in her natural habitat.
Oh, I just got a restriction. I'll be right back.
There's old turd in her natural habitat. Send it to me. Okay, I need to put singing this song to her video. Okay, what's this one? Okay. I agree with fuck Feisty. Especially since a bitch wanna like run around and say I'm racist and shit. Like, listen, y'all can talk shit about me, that's fine. I don't fucking care. But do not call me something I am not based off of fucking lies by someone who is a known racist. I don't know, Swifty. What did Danny say about you today? Because I heard it wasn't nice,
Hi,
and
Swifty.
I'm about to. I'm about to have to embarrass her.
Okay, y'all are gonna drive me crazy. I
Did
could
you
not
find it?
find whatever y'all. No, I have no idea what y'all are talking about. So no, she hasn't talked about you again. I don't know unless Danny's going live again today. But I will find it and we will address whatever it
Yeah,
is. If this,
there. Do
I'm
that
gonna
because
tell
I
you, the
can't find it
school's
either.
not impressed with her. I can tell y'all that.
It
And
is
she's
creepy. Stop wearing Florida girl's face. You'll never be her.
and
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have concerns because of a recent freak out she had, and that does make me concerned about future
Wait, what did you
things.
say?
Not like anyone being unsafe, but like just I don't know. I'll think about it.
Who? Gabby or Danny?
Yeah, one of her recent freak out when there was the big disagreement in the
Uh,
court. about
Baby doll, I'll follow you if you can send it to me, maybe,
I
and
think, yeah,
then
I couldn't. Is
I
Baby
can get
Doll
it
the
to the
one that just
girls.
messaged me? Because I couldn't see the TikTok you sent. I clicked it thinking maybe that was it, but it wouldn't come up. So I could be blocked by whoever it is.
That's also possible.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm not trying to
Hold
fucking
on, let
destroy
me
her life. Like,
Yo,
people have to
yeah.
realize that. I'm not like the HOA. Like, I'm not trying to destroy her entire life.
Did you get it, Brownie?
Yeah, I couldn't see the link, so it may just be on someone's
No, I'm still
thing.
watching
Baby
this
Doll,
goofy
when I get
ass's
home from what
video.
I'm about to go do, I can try
Hold
to
on
put
a
it on my
second.
computer and see if I can see it on my hidden account.
I'll be right back, Brownie. I'm gonna go see if I can get it.
I agree that
Okay.
maybe not physical harm. So listen, CPS is not there for bad
None of
parenting.
it is worth it.
And this is something that I have reiterated to people. She's allowed to be a bad parent. Does it suck for everybody watching? Yes. But she's allowed to be a bad parent. And I hate it because I dealt with it. I've dealt with kids that I helped raise with, and they had CPS involvement because of other people.
Wait,
It's
what are you
sad. It's hard
posting?
to watch.
In Vetus, I'll follow you.
Exactly, Molly. Yes, it sucks for him.
You're private, though. Wait, bullying needs to stop. What are you talking about? Sorry. I was watching this goofy ass page. Oh, hold on. Wait, is that person saying that we're bullying or somebody else is bullying? Because we're not bullying. We're talking about legit. Oh, feisty. Okay, I was gonna say. We're just talking about actual things. Oh, yeah. Fuck them heifers. Okay. I'm looking at it, Meowski. Alright, hold on. Can you guys hear even with the fan? Why is it not flipping? Fuck. What is this?
Good night.
What even is all of this?
I'm so confused. The person is speaking of truth by Naya.
What is this? That's not it.
Oh my gosh.
Or only has one leg. Wow.
Wait, who's only got one leg?
I don't know.
I
I
think
thought
it's
we were
me.
looking for an email, not a police report. I'm so I
I'm
thought
so lost.
somebody said
Okay,
that
they're
she
confusing this with
emailed.
the police report. Okay.
Oh. Well, what are we looking at
See, this
then?
is the problem. Y'all just derail. Y'all derail us, dude. How are we gonna expose people when y'all are derailing us left and right?
I do want to say I'm Team Swifty all the fucking way.
Nice.
It's an actual police. No. Somebody was in here saying that Holly emailed the school.
There was. She left the
What the?
topics. I'm just picking with y'all.
I'm confused.
Dude, I saw that the bitch biatch. I
Wow.
seen that. That shit's crazy.
Go get your mans, Kaylee.
Swifty has a direct line to my funny bone too, because I don't care what anybody says. She
I know
funny.
she's funny. I don't
I
care what
like
they say either. I don't
Swifty.
care what Danny says. I don't
Danny
care.
can lick
Danny,
the back of my toes. Like I can't stand
she'd
the
probably
way
like that,
Danny,
honestly.
the way Danny fucking ew, gross. The way Danny fucking talked about Swifty and literally was trying to bully Swifty over her looks, her
Oh, okay,
hair,
that's it.
her
It's
everything,
coming
but then
out then.
cried whenever she was quote unquote being bullied and
You think
all
it's
that
time,
bullshit.
Kaylee?
I told him last night. I said, I think it might be time. I'm going to tell Brownie to release the Kraken.
Let's go.
I said, I have some information about a cat, and I'm not going to tell y'all which one of her cats it is.
I just got
Well,
flagged for bullying. I'm not bullying
Oh,
anybody.
no. They going to flag us for this.
Danielle Jacobson,
How many people we got
since
in here?
you
627? Okay. Just
since
making
you
sure.
want to
Everybody
keep
tap, please.
fucking around, you're gonna find out. Do you remember the time that you sent me a screenshot of your Mimi? This was when you had that UTI in the hospital, and Mimi asked Danny, "Are you letting your cat lick you down there? Why does Mimi think you let your cat lick you down there?" Hmm.
Yeah, Danny, why does Mimi think
You have a cat at home. I'm never going to
that
say to
wouldn't be your
you,
thought?
never.
You'd be like, hey, you've been taking too many baths.
Right.
Like,
Do you
you're not
not
drinking
wipe
enough
after? Do you not
water.
pee after? You know
Yeah.
what? Like,
You